and we'll be about ready to go. Weird stream tonight. I know this is, I know it's been a little bit. Sorry about that. Anyone tuning in. But I hope you're doing well. Doing okay myself. I'm busy. Some stuff. So we should be live on YouTube. Hello, youtube.com. How are you doing over there? Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so good stream for you tonight. I hope. I know it's been a little bit. No cam. I don't want to put my camera up. I've been trying something out, and I'm going to try to do tonight's stream cameraless. That's how I feel about it. And I just want to play some Ape Escape tonight, so it should be good. Hello, P-Dog. I've been off. It's kind of like the thing with this, you know, just being my hobby. I try to stick to my schedule, but just lately it's been a little off. I just haven't. I felt like the streams would be bad. That's not true. I just needed a break though. But we're good. I'm gonna be streaming tonight and next week. I promise I'll be on more next week. But it's just, you know, just general stuff, man. But I'll pop on every time I can. If I'm going away forever, I think I'll make an announcement more, you know, about that more than, you know, if I need to take a break, which I probably should post more somewhere. I know we have the Discord. But, all right. Welcome in tonight, and everybody. Like I've said. I am going to be playing Ape Escape 1 for the PlayStation 1. Never seen it. It's a wild time. The music's incredible, and it's probably one of the most fun to play PlayStation 1 games on the console. So we're gonna go ahead and do. So let me get it set up, and we're going to get started here. I'm not doing any verticals tonight either. I'm still setting stuff up for less on camera streams. I don't know. I like being on camera, but at the same time, I think I have to do too much. I have to shape. I have to get ready. It's too much. Nah, that's not true. But I do want to do just this. So yeah, yeah, it should be good. All right, pause the music. I am ready to go. The game is just about ready. Let's swap over and get started with Ape Escape 1, PlayStation 1. I want to do some other PlayStation 1 stuff. I know we have Resident Evil next week, or we'll do more Resident Evil.
Bunny91 just used their free Prime subscription. HitoBeat Tom Cruise.
Whoa, Ray Bunny, thank you for using your Prime subscription on the channel. Thank you, thank you. That's free. It's a free sub on Prime Day. That's like the best time to give out a sub. You're giving out free, you're using your free Prime sub on Amazon Prime Day. No better time to do it. All right, let's get started. Ape Escape. I tested this earlier. It at least ran. At least ran. Wait. I'm sorry to interrupt that. Wow, they did an update for the streaming software and everything is weird. 1 second, I need to redo this. What are they doing over here? What are you guys doing over here at OBS, the OBS company? Yeah. The new season of Baki dropped, really? How many episodes is the new season of Baki? Like, how much do they release at a time? Because that sounds cool. I've been busy looking at more movies and books and everything, so I might have to actually start watching stuff again. We'll see. I promise, Smash Machine's on the list. I love these guys, man. All these little monkey fellas are so cool. They dropped 2 parts with 13 and 12 episodes each. Oh, okay. Dang. All right. Welcome to Ape Escape 1 for the PlayStation 1. This was the first game I really wanted as a kid because you had to use a weird controller to play it, is what it turned out. Like, you can only play this with, with the analog stick, which is completely standard by controllers these days. But back during 1999, the Dualshock was a brand new $60 controller, I want to say, 50 or 60. Might have been 40. And parents were not happy to buy that. They were like, we already have a controller. It already came with one. Why do you need another? But I got one, and it was sick. It was so sick.
Did the professor finish the time station yet? Are we gonna get to go back in time?
He said he'd be finished with it today. Let's go.
I can't wait to check out the dinosaurs. And what about the future?
Yeah, we'll keep talking because I'm going first.
That's not fair. Hey, wait up.
You better hurry up. I'll see you later.
I want to see the dinosaurs.
Hey, Professor!
Spike, Jake, over here. Watch out.
Spike, the time station!
No, run you two.
Almost caught up to the manga. There's only one more arc before you're completely caught up. That's crazy, dude. Jeez. Yeah, I think stuff like Frieren it's been on like a almost 200-day hiatus or something like that, and they're gonna catch up in the anime if they don't make more soon.
It works. It actually works. We did it, Natalie. We did it. The time station is complete.
We don't have time for celebrating. We've got to do something.
That's great, Professor, but this child has been transported through time.
Spike, can you hear me? You must listen carefully. Something awful has happened. There's been an accident. The time station has been activated by Spectre and you're being transported back in time. You'll soon arrive in the lost land when dinosaurs roam the Earth. Spectre has sent the apes back in time to try to change the course of history. His plans for world domination have begun. And if we don't stop the apes, history will be changed forever. You're our only chance. Two of my gadget inventions, the Stun Club and the Time Net, were also caught in the transport. I want you to use them to catch the apes and send them back here. The Stun Club can be used to defend yourself against attackers. And when you use it on the apes, they'll be stunned. And you'll have an extra second to catch them with the Time Net. There isn't time for any monkey business, Spike. Our fate is in your hands. We're depending on you. Be careful.
No monkey business, because it's monkey. Monkeys. Alright, capture 3 monkeys. Alright, this is the beginning of the game. No, it's quiet, but there's not really a lot to react to as you're listening to the story. I want to be nice to the game. I don't want to just keep talking over. Because it truly is one of my favorite games of all time. I almost speedran this as a kid a lot. Like, I had to stop myself. I had to play other games. Because it was getting to the point I was doing like the time attacks. I was trying to get like really good at this game. For no one, like I wasn't recording stuff then, or anything like that. I was just playing it out. But I guess that's the fun part about being a kid is you do get to, you know, experience media that way. Experience video games is just like, oh, I have all the time in the world. I better play every single one of them.
Yes!
Yeah! But yeah, I hope they don't fumble Baki. I know some of the storylines, you know, the content can be a little brutal. Is that going to be a problem with something like Baki, where it's is the content too out of left field, where they feel like they can't use anything for it? That could be a possibility. The Lost Land Primordial Ooze.
Look what I've got, a new gadget. Check it out.
Check it out.
This is the water net. Use it when you're underwater. I equipped it with an oxygen meter. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
No, it's been a couple of weeks since I've last been on. I'm trying to think of what's happened in those past 2 weeks. I know how to swim. This is one of those games where I'm pretty good at it. I remember most of the controls because I kind of play this one every couple of years. I mean, heck, I think it's probably the game I've streamed the most. I'm not saying this is my, like, when things are bad, press Ape Escape button. But it's just such a good game. Hito Retro Gaming, thank you for the raid. How you doing, fellow Hito? Retro Bear Cave Club Conga Line. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. What were you guys playing over there? You love this game? I love this game. It's one of my favorites of all time. Shenmue 3? Whoa, how is it? That's the series I've always wanted to get into. I had a lot of friends who were really into Shenmue 1 on the Dreamcast when we were kids. So I've always wanted to play. Like, man, 3 seems cool? Question mark? Is it, like, how is it? You've beaten 1 and 2 and now you're on to 3? That's cool. Let's go, got that one. Shenmue. I remember the, like, for Shenmue, I remember seeing stuff like the Mega 64 videos about, like, looking for sailors. And just, like, whatever my lines my friends said. You know, like, it was very quotable. It's a very quotable game. If they make you wait for Shenmue 4, you will scream. It's probably going to be a while. Sadly, it's going to be a while. Who is that? Is that Yu Suzuki? Is that the one who's been working on the Shenmue games? Am I wrong on that one? But I hope they, I hope it comes out sooner than later. Shenmue was always a series that was supposed to have, there are interviews, there was supposed to be like 12, or no, 8 different games. It was going to be an 8-part series. One thing is quotable, I'm looking for the Chinese. Dang. Thank you for the nut. Thank you, thank you.
Yes!
Yes. Shenmue was a series that I thought what we were going to see is more sleeping dog games. I thought like that was going to be the spiritual successor to Shenmue, but it turns out the Yakuza games are probably with bare net. But yeah, the Yakuza games I think are like pretty close to like what I imagine the experience of playing a Shenmue game is like, but like just with more combat, right? Like, isn't combat like kind of rare in the original Shenmue games? I'm assuming Shenmue 3 you probably fight a lot more. I missed a giant Major League Baseball video game controversy. I did? What happened? Controversy in the Major League Baseball video game world? Come on. There we go. I like the draw distance of the monkeys makes them look very dopey when you look away. I haven't really been following up anything, one, I guess really video game, too much. I know the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup is going on right now. America is hosting for viewers watching the VOD of this someday in the future. Yeah, so the American World Cup is going on. I have no dog in the fight. Like, even my own country. I think, honestly, I don't think we will win, first of all. I don't think we're very good at soccer, but then again, I'm wrong. Because I know the women's soccer teams kick ass. Every time I hear about, like the American women's soccer teams, like we're always like winning some new championship. It sounds so cool. But other than that, I don't really know much about soccer. But the World Cup, like all the excitement's been pretty fun. It's been fun seeing Europeans coming to America and then like realizing like, oh no, like Americans actually do know how to host things and they're really good at it. Also, it's 100 and something degrees. Like that's been the funniest part. It's like hearing about people just getting cooked because it's too dang hot. Here where I am, out in Phoenix, it's 107 today, I think is what the top temperature was. I think we've already hit 110 at some point. It's hot. But it's hot everywhere. It's hot everywhere, man. Okay, so in MLB, there was an exploit for the virtual currency to buy cards to gamble on opening packs. Okay, yeah, that's kind of common now, right? Like any FIFA game, any
check it out.
Madden game, they all have that kind of virtual currency stuff. Okay.
Down. I'm sending the new
but an
gadget over
exploit,
to you
that's
right
crazy.
now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well,
It's too dangerous to hold a satellite dish. Don't do that.
Let's go!
Streamers found an exploit to get a bunch of packs of the currency opening pack.
Hiya!
Monkey radar. Monkey radar. Like, why does it work? Like, the very monkey-centric gadgets are so funny, dude.
Spike, you are now on your way to the mysterious time of the jungle ruins. You must navigate through thick jungles filled with beasts never seen before. Go on to explore the temple.
The studio is
ruins,
mad
but be very
when they're starting to
careful.
ban people's
The
accounts,
temple is
which
laden
again,
with
that
treacherous
is somewhat
pathways and dark
fair.
dungeons.
You know, they're within
Yes,
the
and you may
means
have
to
already
do that.
noticed one thing.
But
Apes
bummer.
have varying fields
bummer.
of vision, so in most cases you can sneak up on them by crawling around rather than running after them. You
But
won't be
also,
noticed
I don't
as
know,
quickly
like,
as you
I think
may
those
low to the
modes
ground.
can be interesting,
You'll
but I just hate how
discover
much
many great things on
it's
your journey,
rolled up
but try
into
to
just
stay
real money
focused.
gotcha.
You must locate all of the apes. Every second that passes gives Spectre a chance to succeed. We're counting on you.
Thanks, Professor. Yeah, I just hate that, like, any kind of like those career mode stuff now. It's just like who's able to like whale the most, and that's kind of
Hello,
sad.
Professor.
And some
Remember
people
me?
do it yearly,
It's me,
right?
Spectre, the future leader of the new age. That's right. Apes will soon rule the world, just as it should have been from the beginning.
Spectre, what's going on here? What are you planning to do?
Spectre, oh yes. You're the monkey that performs at the amusement park.
What? He's that cute little monkey that
You're
everyone wants to come and see? But how?
Paglicelli.
Yes,
What's
that's
his name?
right. I
Paglicelli?
stumbled onto this incredible invention of yours, this peak point helmet, and it's given me remarkable knowledge and great powers. And now, I plan to rule the world, and I owe it to you, Professor.
Spectre, you must listen to me carefully. It's true that the peak point helmet will augment your intelligence to heightened levels when it's worn. However, it is still incomplete. It's never been tested and may be very dangerous to use. I insist that you bring the
You think
peak
if you get the
point
gamble to get the
helmet
cards you
back
want
to
or have
me
a fair
immediately.
chance in
Bring
rank,
it
you should be able to
back.
make currency to be able to get more instead of swiping your credit card. That
I'm
part's
sorry,
fair.
Professor,
Like
but
I
it's
enjoy
too late.
games
already
you know, like
made
that,
duplicate helmets for my
where
new army
it's
of apes.
easier for everyone
There's
to be
no
on the
stopping
same
us now.
level
The
initially.
future is mine.
You know, just not credit, you know, not the credit card
Don't try
thing.
and trick
So, like
me
if
into
everyone
giving
like
this
starts
helmet
off from the
back,
same
Professor.
point and is
I'm
able to
smarter
like
than
earn
you.
the same
I
amount
even figured out how to use
without
the
like
time station.
completely
I've already
overshadowing
sent
new
my armies
players.
back in time to rewrite history.
I don't know.
No
It's
longer will
cool.
humans
It's
be the
not
dominant
cool.
species. I will rule this
Depends on the
world.
game.
Don't bother trying to stop me.
Huh. Spike will find you.
But I think
Just
it's
wait,
too
you'll
easy
see.
for
We're not
too
gonna
many
stand around
companies
and
just
let you
to
take over.
instead of
That little runt,
making
that doesn't
interesting
scare
mechanics
me. I've got a surprise for him.
or systems to help
Jake!
new players be able to get everything for free. Like yeah,
I've
there's
always
too
wanted
much
to go
like
up against
focus
you.
on
Now
real
here's my
money. It's
chance.
just it's such a bummer.
I'm gonna have a great time destroying you and showing you who's the real hero.
But it makes sense something like
happening?
you know,
What's
the
wrong with
MLB
you?
games, the baseball
Do you
games,
realize what you're saying?
football
Do
games,
you
soccer
know who
games,
you're
all of
talking
those.
to?
Of course, they went this way.
Snap out of it.
With the amount of
Pull
sports
yourself
betting out
together.
there, why wouldn't
Can
they?
you
Why wouldn't they
hear
do
me?
whatever
It's
they
no
can? They
use.
can.
Somehow he's been brainwashed and he's being controlled by Spectre.
That's right, Professor. You're very perceptive. The boy you see here isn't the same anymore. He works for me now. I'm in control, and no one can stop me, especially not you. Well, I've got to go now, but I'm sure we'll be talking again soon.
I don't like cutting. I don't like talking over the cutscenes. I know I've been kind of jetting through these levels so far, but you've been grinding out Rivals and Forza. Nice. What kind of cars are you driving right now in Forza? Like, what's your mains? Outside of streaming video games or anything like that, I have been playing a lot of Overwatch. which is kind of like, you know, kind of the standard. If I'm not playing something retro, I'm probably playing Overwatch, sadly. And I'm worried because I'm kind of getting good. And I don't want to stream it. I don't know. Like, I don't want to stream, like, my comfort game. It could be fun, you know. But I'm trying to rank. I don't know. I think I found my main. Like, I had a match the other day where I had, like, double the kills on anyone else in the in the match. My team didn't win. It's not like it helped. It kind of helped. I have a buddy of mine who, when I have seen him stream, it's mostly like competitive games like that. And it's fun. Like, I think I could do it and have a fun time with it, but I'm also ancient. I'm also old. So, you know, I'm never gonna be competitively as good as some people. That sucks. I'm driving a Devo 2019 Bugatti, a Viper Ace 2016 with a Lightning McQueen wrap. That's incredible. That's so incredible, dude. And I know what I would be like in that game, and I know this kind of player completely exists, especially in Forza. But me, I would probably like torture myself by trying to drive around like a Honda Civic hatchback, because that's probably my favorite car of all time. I've never driven one. It's probably not that great of a car, but for some reason, in like any kind of like initial D game, that's usually the car that I go with. So, you know, of course I do that. Of course I do the the tofu car from Initial D. I would play that game as Initial D, and I know like that's the point. They have to what is it, the Toge races now in that game? Yeah. Seems cool. I've been kind of in the mood to play a racing game. I think it would be a lot of fun. And I kind of wish I could just play, I could play Mario Kart. But I feel like I've already done, I've done like every course in Mario Kart. And I just never really like feel the urge to go back to like multiplayer in that one if I'm not playing with like, you know, on stream or like with other people, with my friends. Mario Kart World is definitely going to be a Mario game that existed and will probably once Mario Kart, like whatever comes after World is. You have a recommendation, but it's a modern racing game? Which game? I'm willing to hear about it. God, am I dog shit at racing. I'm just so bad at it. Oh, Gran Turismo 7? Oh, that could be fun. My buddy of mine, he got really into Gran Turismo 7. Playing with the PlayStation VR. He said it's one of like the best VR racing experiences that you can have. Like, period. He said, like, it worked so well. We need 2 more monkeys. I like arcade racers. That's why I think, like, Forza Horizon, I think I would have a lot of fun with. I think those one, like, that style of just kind of, like, frantic drifting, and, you know, it's not, like... Doesn't matter too much. You can crash a little bit. It's okay. As a little treat, you can crash a little bit. Come on. So fun, but as a learning curve, but it's pretty lit. See, that was me with Gran Turismo 2, man. All of my friends had it for PlayStation 2. Like, the games that, like, I knew were, like, the gamer games, when I was in like middle school, high school, was like Gran Turismo 2 and like Grand Theft Auto 3. And those were games like, well, I don't play those. I play Final Fantasy. You know, I was such a smarmy asshole about this shit. But these days, I bet I would love it. I was such a cocky kid when it came to like video games. Like if there was a video game, I would always act like, you know, top shit. Even if I didn't know how to play the game, I would still be like, I'm the greatest gamer to ever exist. So when I tried to play Gran Turismo and was bad at it, I I kind of like pushed it away. I was like, I don't want to play this ever again. These days though, I should do it. One of the most like moments I remember that I was like, oh, all of my opinions as a gamer are wrong, was when I like finally had played a Call of Duty game. Oh shit. I forgot about the tree fists. Do we fight this? Do we have to hit this guy? Or do we need the slingshot? This looks like we need the slingshot. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the tree guy. I need the slingshot for this fight. No, straight up, Call of Duty. The first time I played a Call of Duty game, you know, like, non-ironically, I guess. Again, I was such an asshole. Like, any shooter game, if it wasn't an RPG, like when I was in high school, you couldn't get me to play it. If it wasn't made in glorious Japan, so annoying. I was such an annoying dude.
Yes!
Yes! Cool. All right, we're chugging through these levels. We're getting through pretty quick. This is definitely a comfort game for me. Like every time I play it, it definitely is. What about you guys? Do you guys have like comfort games, like games that you really do have to I'm gonna save. It's been just in case. The years, like, you know, like this is like your childhood game that you can always come back to. Like, what are those games for most people? I know there's a huge sect of people out there. You know, the answer is like, oh, Minecraft, Terraria. But for me, yeah, it's like this game. It's most of the PlayStation 1 library. Batman Arkham, dude. We gotta play Batman Arkham. You've mentioned it before enough, where every time I think about Batman, I think about Batman Arkham and go, man, I really want to play that game again. I tried to play Arkham Asylum on my Steam Deck, and there's like weird issues with it because it has like a third-party launcher on PC. They're pretty good. Still, like once you get it running, it works really well. But if you like put it into sleep mode, it like logs you out, and you have to restart from your last save point or whatever. But it's such a good game.
Let's go!
Lego Batman looks good too. Like I've been watching like YouTube videos of just like people going through Lego Batman. It looks so much fun. Ah! Oh, that sucks. Do the trilogy to celebrate the new Clayface. I should. I would love to like actually try to plan out some future streams like that. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I have some stuff coming up that I would like to try to do some streaming events for. I think it'd be a lot of fun for you guys. It'd be fun for me. Stuff like birthday streams, or I guess my 1 year anniversary as a streamer is coming up in October. That's sort of close. I mean, we're talking 4 months away, but sooner than later. And the fun part is also like I can say that like, oh, because that's just like how long I've been streaming for in like this current like era of streaming for me. But also when I first started streaming like way back when 2009, it was also October. Like for some reason October's like the month that makes me go like, oh dude, I want to play video games on the internet. I'm still having a lot of fun with it. You know, don't take it as a sign, you know, of like I'm not having fun if I'm not streaming. I do think about it every single day. No joke. I open up my broadcast software. I'm like always trying out like new, I don't know, like not new bits or anything like that, but I am always like trying to work out my layout in ways that I think like look good to me. I'm always, I don't know, I'm always working on something. It is nice streaming like this though. Streaming in one format. I do like the vertical stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. Those are definitely streams that have like a different vibe than like when we're just doing this, you know, just by itself kind of streaming. But when you have like the vertical streams going and you have like you have to like separate all of your sources, it takes a lot of work, man. And sometimes I would like to just do this more. Just straight up, you know, I'm just gonna do on like me just on Twitch and YouTube and or you know, no TikTok, no whatever. And then Twitch just sent me a thing today. Hey, by the way, we've enabled vertical streaming for your platform. So I might have to do that on Twitch. I might have to start vertical streaming there. We'll see. You can legit talk about Batman Arkham for literal hours. That's cool though. Remember when they found in Arkham Asylum when they found that wall? It was like 10 years later, right? Like there was like that wall that you could blow up that was supposed to be a reference to Arkham City. And there was no indicator like with the bat lens or whatever that you could do it. Somebody just like was just blowing up walls all over the asylum until they found something that just like broke open. That was such a cool Easter egg. All right, I'm gonna try to sneak up on this guy because he runs and he's really fast. No, come on. Ah. This sparked a lot of rumors about Jason Todd being hidden as well. Yeah, that did. I've ended up watching a couple of the Batman movies recently. We watched Batman Beyond and, or not Batman Beyond, Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. We'll probably watch Dark Knight Rises here shortly. Watching those movies again does make me wish that there was some kind of way to incorporate a Robin of some kind. And I know Rises sort of does, I guess. Ah, shit. Do you think the animated ones are better? They are. No, they definitely are. I just think that the Christopher Nolan trilogy is really good. I don't know, especially Dark Knight. I think Dark Knight, to me, is a better movie than Batman Begins. It's good. It's a good movie. I don't like. I'm like almost afraid to continue. It's a good movie. But the Joker is such like a tour de force that it's really hard to, I guess, overestimate, you know, just like the impact that dude had on that character. It's crazy. I know it's like a sad story and whatnot, but man, like what a compelling, like realistic Batman villain. That I don't know, like when I watched it, I was so used to like, you know, Batman animated series that I think like just like the realism of those movies, you know, as real as a superhero movie about a man dressed as a bat could be, obviously. I think they're really, really great. That's like it is one of my favorite Jokers. Like it's definitely number 2. Or is it number 3? I don't know. Do I have to rate my Jokers? I'm gonna go over here because there's more stuff over here. But the animated ones are really, really good too. What is it? The Dark Knight. Oh man, I'm trying to think of like what is it called? The one with like the really big Batman. Returns, Dark Knight Returns, yeah. Dude, that one's so good. I read the comic for that one. I actually bought the complete collection for that one first before I even saw the animated one. The animated one is good, like don't get me wrong, but man, that comic, the original, it's not Garth Ennis, it's oh shoot, he's very famous. Frank something? No, it's not Frank. Anyway, that one rocks. Dark Knight Returns rocks. So good. Like, what a good, compelling story that one is. I'll take this hit. It's fine. But those ones are good. Anything Batman Beyond is probably one of my favorite Batman series just in general. I think the theme is cool, and I do like that it gets away from some Batman things, you know, some like very classic, you know, like it's so far in the future they have no choice but to have to change things, and I think it works for it as a property as a whole. It makes it really awesome. Man, I'm just thinking about the animated series and the universe. Gotham by Gaslight. I've seen that on streaming services and did maybe unfairly kind of just go like, I don't think this one's for me. But I think you're right. I think I should watch that one. Because it probably is cool, yeah. I do want to watch some of the other weird animated ones as well, though. You know, there's, like, what is it? Batman Ninja or whatever? Some people say that one's really good. Oh, Spike. Can I even do anything here? I feel like I can't do anything here. I can't make that jump. Batman versus the Yakuza League? That one sounds cool. Isn't there like a really cool Batman, like Mayan Batman that somebody has made? Isn't that one supposed to be like amazing too? All right. I'll ignore that one. Nothing behind. Okay, we'll try going back, I guess this way. Because we got to check if there are more monkeys over here. Underrated goofy one is a certain squad. You don't want to get... Oh, you're talking about the, I could say it's the Suicide Squad. Hopefully Twitch is okay. Suicide Squad stuff seems cool. I like Harley Quinn, I think, but I haven't actually like watched any of her like additional material. Probably all right. The Suicide Squad stuff does look cool though. It was like, it was enough that well, that new game, what was it, the Suicide Squad versus the Justice League? This ain't it. I'm just making up titles now. But that one's good. All right, we gonna talk about it. Uh-oh. Actually, no, that game was bad, right? Like, didn't they kill off Arkham Batman or something? And then it, like, they later said, actually, no, it was a surprise clone or something like that. I don't know, man. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that one. Maybe we should talk about monkeys. Fun, yeah. Anyone have any like weird monkey experiences? Anyone in here the kid that fell into the Harambe enclosure? Because if so, first of all, how dare you? You did this. You set us on whatever dark timeline that we're currently in, first of all. When I was a kid, when I was a baby, my mom took me to the zoo, and this is when I lived in California. This was probably like 89, 90, you know, a long time ago. I was at the zoo with my mom as a toddler, and one of the gorillas just got out of the enclosure.
Yes!
Just decided to just go. My mom said it was fine. It wasn't an issue. We weren't like in any danger or anything like that. But like I was actually there, which is funny to think about. I think they just put it back in. I don't think they shot it. I hope they did. I hope they didn't. That burned a lot of health, oddly enough. I didn't expect to die that much in that level. There are levels I'm going to die in. This game it's not hard, but it is of its time period. It's of its time period. So just certain level design ethics, ethos, whatever, just kind of don't exist like this one anymore. They don't make video games like this anymore, man. And I wish Sony would. Quit making Dad a War, Mom is dead, or whatever that game's called. Make some gosh darn Ape Escape, man.
Check it out.
Here's the slimback shooter.
Here's
Just
the
pull back
why.
and shoot. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training,
The game's gonna be so
dangerous
deep.
for you to continue on to the next area.
The
Good luck
talking
and be
Jack
careful.
Quaid cube. The Jack Quaid slime cube. It's funny too, because I really like Jack Quaid. I think he's awesome. Like, no joke. He's like one of my favorite like comedic actors, I think. He's really, really good in Lower Decks. If you ever have a chance to watch anything Star Trek related, in Lower Decks, he's amazing. Any other project too that I've seen him in, I always really like him. I really do. So I'm happy for him that he gets to be in a God of War game, because that seems radical. That seems so cool. You know, if they told me right now, hey man, do you want to voice a stinky little slime man? I mean, I would obviously say yes. So it's cool. It's really cool for him. But I haven't actually played. I haven't beaten the new God of War games. I think I got a quarter of the way through on, was it 2018? Is that the year it came out? And then a friend wanted to borrow it, and I was like, oh yeah, man, totally. Let him borrow it. Never saw that game again. He never gave it back, which is fine because it's been free tons of places, and if I ever wanted it, I could just be like, hey, can I get the game back? But again, it was free everywhere. I didn't have to. go this way for now. Don't forget your slingback shooter. Okay. Can I hit this one here? Better believe it, buddy. The way they just pop. There we go. But I do think those look cool. I never played the original God of Wars either, though. If I wasn't so bad about over-promising game series, I would say that would be another one I'd love to go through. But I think I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait on God of War. I think what's gonna actually end up happening somewhat soon is I'm gonna have some Metal Gear games I want to play. One, because it is one of my favorite just game series of all time. Like, no joke. That's probably the game series I could talk a lot about. I could talk a lot about like Metal Gear Solid 2 and its prophecy of like what the current internet looks like, and all kinds of different stuff. And they're releasing that collection of Metal Gear Solid 4 for my birthday, so I definitely want to like play that at some time. Metal Gear 4th of July stream, dude, a Revengeance stream? That would be cool. But a Metal Gear stream, in general, yeah, that would be rad. Especially this one, for 250 years of America, and like this is the weirdest feeling 4th of July I think I've ever felt for some reason. Like, something about this one just feels strange. I don't know what it is. Something's in the air about this one. So maybe we do need to play games like Metal Gear. God, Revengeance is so good. I was actually really happy that one became a meme. Like, the music was always like so good, and like the combat system being done by Platinum Games was amazing. Like, I love the fact that that game had legs beyond its cultural messages. And then plus the message is actually incredibly important. So it's cool. We used to get such really just fascinating experiences by major devs like Konami, or Capcom or whatever. And like now, like sure we get some, and I know this goes back to a topic we've talked to death on this channel about just the boardroom like design ethics of major companies in video games, like, and that's why like indies are, like the place to go if you want actually like really cool, fascinating experiences, or just like, not done by design, like that kind of stuff. Watching The Running Man, and you really, you feel bad for your mom. The last two movies you picked have been about class and not subtle about it. Speaking of which, I also watched The Running Man. Holy shit, that new Running Man is so good. It almost makes me want to read the Stephen King book. Like, no joke, that movie was so good. I downloaded the audiobook for that, and I might actually give it a listen when I have some time. That one rocks. The Glenn Powell Running Man is so good. And I thought, and like, I'm somebody who thinks the original Running Man, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, I thought that one was awesome. So much fun. And I love the fact that this movie does recognize that, but goes like, no, we actually want to tell the story as intended because we have Edgar Wright as our director. Like, the fucking Shaun of the Dead guy doing that movie, doing The Running Man, one of the best choices I think that you could have done, that you could have picked for that guy. Like, no joke. You can't do anything. That monkey needs another gadget. He needs the RC car. We do not have that yet. So the going this way was a mistake. Okay. But yeah, also the Running Man having this like incredibly strong message about, you know, like everything. I don't know. Like it's so refreshing to like see a movie like that. I can't break these. And just kind of go like, yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we do need a a running man of sorts. A man to cut the bark. I don't know, man. Better get ads stuff I want to pause. Yeah, I'm gonna pause here in a second. Give me we got about a minute. Let's see if I can get this guy down. If I can't. Yeah, that's right. Okay. This is a good time to take a break. All right, I am going to take a break for ads. It's only 3 minutes. Please hold around. I will do the ad break minigame. You could still play and chat. Those functions are still active if you really want to. But I'm just going to throw it on for now. So, all right, I'm going to throw that on and we'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes. All right. I'm back. Thank you for waiting as the ads played. Thank you for playing the ad break minigame. 10 points, P-Dog. Thank you very much. All right, let's get back to it. Oh yeah, you did say that we got a new named Xenoverse 3. So is that, you said that, what does that mean? Is there like a new title? Like they're giving it like some kind of like subtitle of some kind, or is it just called Xenoverse 3? Let's go back this way. We still need, what, 3 monkeys, was it? 3 monkeys. Only got 2. Let's go this way. During the break that just happened, I got an alert on my phone. I got an emergency alert. It scared the shit out of me. It scared me so bad. I thought it was like so it's summer now, right? Currently, as of this time, it's currently June 23rd. So here where I live, we get monsoons, which are giant gust storms, lightning storm, combos. Like they're big, they're huge, they cause power outages. So if I'm ever streaming and I tell you that one of those is happening and I disappear, that's why. That's why. But this one, I guess, was for an Amber Alert, sorta. Well, okay, you guys around the country probably know what an Amber Alert is. It's when like kids go missing. My state has invented a Turquoise Alert, and it's supposed to meet a certain class of people or something. I'm not exactly sure like what the rules on it are. I thought it was like also kids or teenagers, but then I think like one time they triggered one and it was for like a 20, 30-year-old person, so I have no idea what the criteria of this is. It's just fascinating. And it scares the shit out of me every time it happens. It's always so weird when an emergency alert comes on, especially, I don't know, like when you're out in public. You know, I don't know, like you're out at like Best Buy, everybody's phone starts like going off at the same time. You know, it's always hopefully something not like too crazy. But there's always just that moment of like, oh no, is my last time gonna be with all these people at the fucking Best Buy? Before anything happens, I'm stuck in Best Buy with all these people. Just don't tell me. Just don't tell me, man. Should be a setting on people's phones, like, yeah, if I'm at the Best Buy and something goes down, just don't tell me, man. Just let me, just let me go. It's all right. It's supposed to be a bridge between an Amber Alert and a Silver Alert. Yeah, I kind of have gotten that, but I don't know. It's a really strange one. So we have a lot of Native American reservations around us. And I think originally it was supposed to be intended for helping people from those areas, I thought. But then it got expanded to kind of just be everything. Yeah, in between Amber Alert and Silver Alert. It's not a bad thing. Like I'm sure it helps. You know, at least like setting like, hey, you know, look out for this scar. If anybody sees this scar, please find it. What fish do I have? I need one more monkey. More monkeys in here. The Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is just called Xenoverse 3? Okay. I couldn't do anything here. Ow! Lamenting Basil. Lamenting his lost love. Oh yeah, there was all of that stuff up top. What is the deal with the Dragon Ball Xenoverse game? So those are the games that involve time travel, right? Like, is it mostly just trying to like recreate Dragon Ball fights with like wacky characters, like you can pull people out of time, or like what's the deal with those? Like it's a story mode with like some kind of like time god, right? seen her like once. Go that way. The only real amount of time that I've ever put into one of these games, one of the Dragon Ball games, was most likely the Budokai series. Just because my friends had it. That was like their game. That was that they like one of the games that they had me come over, and I learned how to cheese. I think it was like Vegeta's Big Bang Attack.
Yes!
So I was just doing that the entire time and just unlocking stuff for him. Oh man, the Legacy of Goku games on the Game Boy Advance, those games are actually both really good. You get to make a Dragon Ball OC that works as a time fighter. Ah, that sounds great. That sounds so cool. Oh shit, the first race. Okay. These are races that you do against your blue rival.
Waiting for this for a
like a
long
Devil May
time.
Cry.
This is just
We are red with the blue rival.
Follow me.
These races are neat. They're really cool.
I'm going for it.
Go! These are really tough. This guy cheats. His name's Jake. Jake's a dirty cheater. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, man. Come on. Ah, no, we win these. We win these. We clear these incredibly fast. That's crazy. Again, I say this, and he's gonna come out of nowhere. The rubber band is gonna be crazy. Ah! Nah, never mind. Never mind. We made that one.
Yes!
Those are tough though. Like they give you other items that you have to use in these races, like the hula hoop that makes you run faster. And yeah, he's so cheap with them. He's such a cheater.
I'll go up against you anytime you want.
Spike and Jake are so good together. I love these dorks. All right. I'm gonna save. The music in this game is it's amazing. So good. Sometimes when I'm working, like when I have to like work on something for a couple of hours, I will go I'll go onto YouTube and I'll look up like YouTube drum and bass. Like I'll look up like PlayStation drum and bass on YouTube. And this game always has music in those collections. Going to the Krabby Beach. All right.
Look what I've got. A new gadget.
New gadget.
Check it out.
Oh, it's the hula
This is
hoop.
the super hoop.
It's
It
the thing I just
protects you
said.
and makes you run faster. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now.
No,
Try it
excuse
out
me,
in
the
training.
super hoop.
Without training, it will be too dangerous
No,
for you
the
to continue
super
on to
hoop.
the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Explained it a little earlier, but this game does use both sticks on the controller. You don't really see this anymore with games, sadly enough. The left stick you move around. Right stick lets you, yeah, you can move it, you know, wherever you want with the right stick. I wish more games would do this. Honestly, there's not enough things that use the right stick in this way. You know, to aim your attacks or whatever. I think it's really fun. So this is like the item that's like my speed item in video games. I don't know. Like some kids got really into Sonic. I think this thing. I abused the heck out of it. If there was a way to make this real, I would probably want it. you know what I mean? Like the kind of games where like the gadgets are so good. It's like a genie wish worthy of like, oh, if you could have any item from a video game, what would you want? The Super Hoop and later on the item that lets you fly around a little bit, I both think are like really, really cool. I would have had a lot of fun with them in real life.
You'll find that most of the planet is covered with water.
Oops. Oops, I skipped the cutscene. I don't know, like I'm trying to think of like what other items from video games I would want in real life. I wouldn't want anything too crazy.
I'm going for it.
It's the song. This is like the Ape Escape song. For certain stands from JoJo, since this is a JoJo game. Yeah, that's true too. Like the JoJo stuff, like anything that you can get from a JoJo thing, overpowered attack. No! Oh! There is laggy. There is laggy as hell. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like items that I would take that, you know, don't like break, I don't know, like the rules of physics, the laws of physics too bad, or I could like feasibly use in real life. You know, like I'm not using like some like cool fantasy sword or whatever in my real life. But a silly hula hoop that makes you go fast. Might be good fun. Wait, summons from Final Fantasy? That would be pretty good. God, what summon would you even want? Like, what would be your main summon? Just Knights of the Round. I almost just said to myself, like, man, I really wish I could play a Final Fantasy game sometime soon. And I literally just did. Last month is when I beat, on my Switch 1, I played all the way through of Final Fantasy 12. I just beat a Final Fantasy game, man. But that one's different. That one's different. I don't think I actually even... I've used the summons in Final Fantasy 12 once. And it's only because you have to use them to open up a door. I had no idea how to open up this door. I had to look it up. And they were like, hey, you know those summons that you never use? Yeah, go ahead and use one of them. Go ahead and cook. Come on. Ah, no! Whoa. Oh. I thought that was going to be way worse. Pick the fire one from the one with Clyde and then use it to make money heating houses or doing spicy food challenges. Is that one, it's Ifrit, right? Because I think there's also Phoenix, but somebody else has Phoenix? Question mark? I should play through that game sometime. I know it's Prime Day. Maybe I should have looked at Final Fantasy 16 was on sale. If you answered it, it would be a spoiler? Okay. Because I thought that was like the whole impetus is like the kid's little brother or something. Like, I'm not trying to do like crazy spoilers on this, but Can I just get this? Do I need the flyer? No. Neat. I guess it was. I don't think I've ever fallen down here before. Like, ever in my life. So, the fact that I did, and that's how you find the coin, completely worth it. Go back up. Try to go back around. Try to go the way that the monkeys. All right. Do I need to use the? No, I can just run. Nice. There you go.
You did great.
Go to the next one. Just right into it. Just right into it. We almost have 10 coins. I need to check to see how many of the big coins that we have because we are about to unlock one of the mini games, and it's really good. It's really good. Prime Day deals are crazy. What are you looking at? My buddy was telling me Dragon Quest 3 was 25 bucks, and I might jump on that still. I haven't decided yet. He said something else was 50 bucks. Kirby Air Riders, I think he said that one was 50. I don't know if I'm gonna actually ever play that game. I didn't really like Kirby Air Riders on the GameCube. Silent Hill 2 is 15? Dang. The only thing I've really purchased so far is earbuds. Earplugs. I'm going to a concert in September for my birthday. I'm going to My Chemical Romance, which is great. So I really wanted some loops. They're like a brand of earbuds that my wife has, and she takes them to concerts when we go to stuff, and they're really helpful. I'm so sick of those like foam, like those orange foam ones. You know, you buy like a bottle of them for like 10 bucks, and they're like construction grade. Like those suck. They blocked out everything. And I can't hear the music. So I finally like purchased, like a good set of concert earplugs, and I'm really excited for it. It's probably like the first concert I'm listening to too. It's 3 months away. Remake Intergrade is $20? Not really any reason to go this way, is there? Ah! Why did that happen? Why did that happen? There is nowhere else to go over here. I can't get up here. I don't have the flyer. Can I jump? Nah. Mainly it. Elden Ring Night Rain is $20. I want that one, but I just don't know if I want it on PS5. If that had crossplay, I would have picked it up in a heartbeat, but the fact that it doesn't, I'm more likely to get that one on PC. Because I think it's going to be easier for me to actually like find a group to play with other people, like my friends or just people I know, on PC, and it sucks. I really wish it wasn't like that. Why did you do this, FromSoft? Okay, let's back out that way. What is the last FromSoft video game I played? guess it was Elden Ring, and it wasn't. I didn't even play the DLC. I didn't get the DLC for Elden Ring. You know what I want to play? I want to play Armored Core. That was the game series that, like, when that new one came out, I saw that. I was like, dude, I should buy this, and just never did it. I love mechs. They're so cool. I should get that sometime, and I should get Ace Combat. I should go through like a weird like combat war simulator phase of my life for some reason. Playing games like Ace Combat and Mech Warrior, like those are cool. Not Mech Warrior, Armored Core. Can you go back up, please? Yes, sir. Stop! You call it a night? Haven't been sleeping. Playing to sleep in if it doesn't storm. All right, man. No worries. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it as always. And yeah, I should be streaming next week. So I maybe I'll try to sneak something in if I can. But if not, I definitely will be back on Sunday. So thank you for hanging out with me tonight, P-Dog. Appreciate you. As always, I love hanging out with you. I love talking with you. Even if it's just us chatting about old shit. I'm always into it, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Take care. Jeez. Do I even need to do these? Yeah, I got it. You think you saw something? In the main room? Is that what you said? You saw something in the main room? Oh, come on, brother. Come on, dude. You guys are kicking my butt. There's that guy, and then that monkey's still down there, right? Yes. There we go. Else this way. Was there something back here? Was there another monkey? Definitely the water area here, which we haven't been into yet. Guess what? I've discovered something. The color of the monkey's pants show their abilities. According to my results of my experiment, monkeys in yellow pants are your common normal monkeys. Thank you. I love this UFO art. These monkeys travel through time just to place like their cool graffiti all over the place. All right, so we got what, 3 monkeys? We got 3 monkeys. Need 2 more. I'm gonna go back up here. And then we're gonna go this way. Obviously, we're gonna hit that. Ah, fall damage. I'm trying to think of examples of platformers like this where like the 3D, you know, the fall damage is just egregious. Like you're trying to make like a relatively normal jump or something, and then the game just goes like that. No. I remember Mario 64 being really egregious about it. Like some of the jumps that you do in that game, feel like you should be able to make them. And Mario just gets really hecked up. Just gets real hecked up. Are there other monkeys in this area? There's one. Oh. What? No. What? What do you mean? I've never seen that. Whoa, there's no iframes on that hit. That first hit knocked me off the ledge, and he grabbed it and had no iframes. I didn't expect to take that much damage that fast. Crazy. No! Don't get in this UFO. Only stinky monkeys get in here. Only stinky monkeys get in the UFO. Don't get in the UFO. Just get in the net. There we go. Yes. So funny. They should remake this game. 100%. But they should do something that most people aren't willing to hear. They should change one thing about this game. They should add a third stick. They should release a brand new PlayStation 5 controller where there is a third stick available. And that one is how you do the camera. It's the camera stick. People would go crazy if that's what they did. All right. Go for a bit longer. This isn't a bad game to control. Like I think like as far as games, you know, as far as games have come and control schemes or whatever, I think this one does still perform really well. Where like the only thing about this game is the camera control doesn't feel great. But if you treat it like a Zelda game or something, I mean, it's fine. It's like Z targeting.
Let's go.
If you just treat it that way, it's easy to play. Just like a way to get up here. And I think you're supposed to have an like something like the flyer. Yeah, but you just jump. Yeah, you just cheese it, dude. You're not supposed to be here yet. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. Get in the net. Get in the net. All right. What is the note on this? It's become clear monkeys in blue pants are very fast runners. Okay, thank you, Professor. something that people don't know about the second game, Ape Escape 2, is first of all, that game's bad. No, no, it's not bad. I've only ever played it once, and I'd love to try it again sometime. But my problem with trying to play that game is I'm somebody who loves to play the original version of something when possible. You know, I try to do that on stream. When I'm streaming retro stuff, you know, absolutely. I'll try to play, you know, if I own it, or I'll try to get a thing that I can play it on a real console. One of the things about my channel that I like doing. Yeah, so Ape Escape 2, that game, for some reason, PlayStation has released that game, part of their, like, PlayStation Classics series. Let's get you. And the version that they use is the European version of that game. They don't use the original launch US release of Ape Escape 2 in any way. And the reason why this sucks so much is they had different voice actors for the UK, you know, the European edition and the United States edition. Does he just take you to the boat? Was that what I was missing? This friendly little turtle would have just done it for me? And I just suffered for nothing? Okay. Thank you, turtle. So the original version of the United States Ape Escape 2 had some very interesting voice actors. The main character, who is not Spike or Jake, he is a new character named Clarence. No, it's not Clarence. It's not Clarence. Also, what the fuck is this music? Why is the inside of the dinosaur music so good? Anyway, so this voice actor that they had for him, and then the voice actor that they have for the redhead in this game, she's in the second game as well. It's Ash and Misty. It's the original Pokemon voice actors for Ash and Misty. That's Veronica Taylor, I believe, and somebody else. So it's just like this cool reunion between like those two voice actors. And you can't even play that version anymore on anything that like Sony has released. Like, it's so sad. So this was all a long way to say, if I do play Ape Escape 2, I want to play that version. I want to hear those voice actors. I don't think the European edition fixes any, you know, kind of like weird issues that would prevent somebody from like enjoying that game, experiencing it. I think they just didn't want to pay for the, you know, for that version for some reason. It was probably cheaper for like Sony Europe to do something with that one. I don't know. And then Ape Escape 3 is cool. Ape Escape 3 is actually really, really cool. That is one that, when it came out, my sister bought it because she knew I liked Ape Escape 1. Funnily enough. But she got it, and then, like, I eventually, like, got to play it, and that one treats... There's, like, special outfits that you can, like, limit break into, if I remember correctly. You do like a costume change that's on like a timer, and you have to like build up an energy meter of some kind to do the special abilities. But then there's like what was it? There's like cowboy mode, like a cowboy costume, and then there's like I think an alien costume, and then I think one's like Chinese for some reason. It's like a martial artist or something. But I think like the stage that they like make you use that, because it's all like television show themed. It's all like taking place like on a bunch of different like television channels. The yeah, Ape Escape 3, I think has a level that's like it's martial arts themed, so it's just Chinese. It's so funny. Whee! It's good. It's a good game. And then there's like a bunch of PSP Ape Escape games. Like it's like a remake of this game, I think, that exists, called Ape Escape Get You? Gotcha? Something like that. And then yeah, like a couple minigame collections. They have redesigned Spike at some point. They've made him look bad. I'm a big fan of like this specific version of Spike. I think he looks great. He looks like he's ready to like go in like a, I don't know, like a fucking Sum 41 commercial, music video or something, man. He's like wearing like a bowling shirt and jorts. God, the 90s were cool. The 90s were cool, man. Like, part of me feels like the design of Spike for this game, I don't know if it was done by Sony Japan. I know for a fact that it was. Sony Japan Studios, I think that's what the development team for the Ape Escape games were called. Before they, I think they're dead now. Sony killed them in favor of, I think, more like American/European focused studios, that they killed their Japanese studios, which is sad. There was so many like really cool, interesting games that this studio was in charge of, and they're all just kind of dead now. But I don't know, you look at a character like this as like, oh, you know, fucking lead singer of Smash Mouth designed this guy, right? Like, nope. Normal bullets in your slingback shooter are pretty weak, but they're strong enough to scare the monkeys. Maybe to even knock them down if they're on slippery ground? Question mark. Is there anything here? Nope. Next room. I love this stomach music. It's so cool. It's glurpy. It's gross sounding. It's mysterious.
Bites.
Oh. No, this does bite, dude. I came home from school one day, and like specifically, I had a half day in middle school, so I came home, and I was so excited too, because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna play Ape Escape. It's raining. You know, it's like one of those like really comfy sounding kind of days. So I was really excited to come home and just play this game. And my dad had one of his buddies from work over. It was so weird. So I came home, opened the door, and like these two grown-ass men are standing over my PlayStation 1 trying to fucking play Ape Escape. And my dad's buddy kept dying, which is so funny. And it, like that voice clip that Spike just did of him going like, "Oh, this bites," like he heard that, and my dad's friend lost it. He fucking like was laughing for 20 minutes, like saying like, "This bites." Like it was so weird. Like I had to be nice to the guy and be like, "Oh yeah, that is weird, huh?" But I was like, dude, come on. Come on. What is that guy's name? I'm trying to remember that guy's name. He was cool. Like I would go to my dad's job every so often, and he would be there and just be like, oh hey, it's this guy. That's the last one. Nice. You did great. I'm coming up to, I think one of the medieval levels soon, and I remember if you're an old fan of the channel, slash, if you've gone back and looked at some of the old videos that we have, on whatever platform that you're watching, I guess this really means YouTube. But we had a short because I've streamed this channel, or sorry, this game before on my YouTube channel, so it's been a couple of years ago. And yeah, we did some shorts. Like one of the shorts that we did, oh yeah, that's right, we're in the Ice Age, involved this game's like rats, because they're a very funny model. Like once we get to it, I'll point it out, but
You're heading towards the Ice Age.
it didn't go viral, but like it blew up like in a way that I was like, why did this video go so well?
In some areas with strong winds,
You know?
temperatures will drop below freezing. The apes have adapted well to their new surroundings. Take full advantage of the gadgets so you can quickly move on.
It's funny that we're like catching 5 of 6 monkeys. Like there are a couple monkeys in this game that they do put to kind of like pad the numbers in a way.
Let's go!
The game makes you come back to at least every single level once. Like I don't think there is a way for you to even get every single monkey your first way through. Even if you like wanted to, even if you could, like you still, one, they only give you like 5 to 6. But 2, like they make you get different items. Now, yeah, you have to come back. You have to remember, like, oh, which item did I need to get past the waterfall? It's still a good game. It's still probably one of the best games on the PlayStation 1. And I'm not saying that to be facetious. I truly mean that. I think this game kind of defined what that console felt like around this time period. I don't know, like the loom of the PlayStation 2, you know, I think it was like a whisper in the gaming magazines. If you went to GameFAQs.com, somebody might have, be saying like, oh, someday they're gonna make, the PlayStation 2, whatever. I think this game really did exude like how cool like the game technology started to become. 3D games like this were like really finding their place, and then doing like weird stuff with it, like this one. Like a specific, you had to use a completely different control scheme than gamers of the time were used to. We were used to 2 sticks, man. Most gamers can barely handle 1 stick. Know what I'm saying? Shit. Shit. But I think it went beyond more than just like, a value sell of like, oh, you should get you should buy a brand new controller so you can do all this stuff. This game is just really fun to play. The music is incredible. The story isn't much. Like, the story, of course, is just like, oh, hey, here's a thing that happened. Go play it. But I think that's okay for this game. It doesn't need to be deep, man. We're catching monkeys in nets. We're hitting them with sticks. We don't need, like, the deepest... I'm not looking for Final Fantasy story from the monkey game. It's great. It's so much fun. Like any indies out there, if you can make a new Ape Escape, I think there's money to be had there. Don't make it a cozy game. I mean, you can, I guess. Befriend the monkeys and have them live in your house. I don't know. But I think if you made a game like this today, I think there's a huge market for it. There could be. Gamers love monkeys. They love collecting things. And Sony's not going to do it. So somebody needs to. Looks like this machine is moving the propeller. I think we should destroy this hazardous thing. Okay. I don't know why that was so funny. But yeah, I don't know. Like, what would a modern Ape Escape be? All right, you know, we can't do monkeys. It's not allowed. Papa Sony said no. You know, with the promises, oh, someday we'll reevaluate our classic game series. They'll never make another Ape Escape. Don't trick me, Sony. Sony PlayStation. I know you're not gonna do it. Nope. Is that one just gone? Yeah, it's just gone. It's fine. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. So if we can't do apes, if we can't make the indie Ape Escape with apes, I'm assuming it has to be, I don't know, bunnies? Bunny Escape? Just like a bunch of Jack Anthro rabbits? Okay, yeah, this is the game. Jack Bunnymen have taken over the Science Academy. And you have to go capture a bunch of crazy rabbit men. And girls. Oh shit, wait, this is a different game. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Beans. We can get him. We have to get him. Where is he? The draw distance is so bad, I didn't see him. That would be the... if you really want to see it, yeah, that would be it. That would be it, man. Oh, shit. It would be the Bunny Girl Ape Escape thing, and it would probably be an adult game. So if we're not thinking about that, let's pick a different animal. Can't be monkeys. But they have to be funny. They have to be funny. They can't be serious. I don't want to play the serious, capture animal game. I'm sure, that gets, ethically weird. If the game is, taking itself too seriously, I don't want to fight, war-torn gorillas or whatever. I just want, funny little guys like this game. It was this way, right? Yeah, it's still to the left. This way? Yes, sir. There it is.
Yes!
When you do that, when you jump up, whip your item in the middle of the air, that is the secret 360 no-scope tech of monkey catching.
You did great.
Nice. Okay. 5 there. Oh, we did it. We got the mini game, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna do it once. I'm gonna do the mini game once. I hate these mini games. I think they're bad. It's the one thing too. Everything else in this game really is good, except these mini games. I think these mini games are kind of dog shit. They were obviously experiments by the dev team to work with 3D and dual stick analog control. Did we actually save? Yeah. All right, let's go to the mini games. We are going to do the ski one at least once. I don't want to do it a lot. Ski Kids Racing. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It kind of feels like shit, man, but... I want to know what this looked like before they obviously gave it a rebranding. Monkey. Natalie, that's her name. Yeah, this was some kind of demo that they had somewhere. How to play. Right stick controls right ski, left controls left. Press up to use jet. To ski parallel, press sticks towards middle. Maintain a good posture for more speed. Ski parallel and crouch. Use jet. Apply inner brake and use outer jet to turn sharply. Turbocharge when ski parallel. The color of the jet changes from red to blue and to orange, indicating that the jet power is increasing. Yeah, I always do really bad at this. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Am I gaming? Wait, is every other time that I played this has been on some kind of emulator? If you actually play it on like real hardware, it actually feels okay. Yeah, it does actually feel pretty good. I'm doing all right. Like it could be better. Oh, that sucks. That bonk might have cost me the match. Where is the monkey? Where, like, how far is the monkey? How ahead is he? I'm assuming this is in order. It is. Yeah. How is the monkey so far ahead that I can only get third? Ah. No, he beat me by 0.03 seconds? 0.03 seconds. That's crazy. No. No, we run that one back. Hold on. Shit. Fuck, it's so bad. Ah, this sucks. Alright, whatever. It's fun. It's cool they put demos in this. And that's not what they called them. I don't think they told anyone, oh yeah, we put demos in this. No, like, now that we kind of understand how video games are made, how game jams work, I'm assuming that all of these mini games were game jam games that they had internally. To kind of work on the control scheme of, work on like demos of how to get two sticks working. The Dualshock was incredible technology. I mean this with no hint of irony whatsoever. I mean, the fact that the biggest piece of tech on the PlayStation 1 was they added vibration and two sticks.
Look what I've got, a new gadget. Check it out.
What is it? Oh, it's the flyer already?
Here's the Sky Flyer. It'll take you to high places. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Let's go!
Yay! It's one of the best. It's one of the best items in the game by far. I desperately wanted one of these. They're not real. I understand that now, but in middle school, when you're hopeful that technology is someday going to get there, it's someday going to get to a point where we'll be able to use the sky flyer for real. I thought it was going to happen. The turn of the millennium was so bright.
I'm going for it!
I mean, you could have convinced me that we could have had that kind of technology. It would have been cool. That's what made games like this cool. Like, just the, I don't know. I know this is like nostalgia tripping, like pretty bad, just like talking about like the experiences of the PlayStation 1 during that time. And it really was like, I don't know, just like just tech emerging so like in really fascinating ways. That it's kind of tough when you look at stuff like, I don't know, like the biggest like tech news this week was the Steam machine. You know, a little PC is being sold for $1,000. And it's cool, like, don't get me wrong, it's cool. It's cool that we're at the fact that we, like, you know, at the point where we can make these, like, really, like, specialized pieces of hardware just to play video games on your couch. You know, I know we've had consoles for years, but... like I'm not looking forward to anything like that, right? Like, you know, anything like I think it's really cool if I could afford it. If it was more reasonably priced, like I would have considered getting a Steam machine. I love the Steam Deck. I think that machine's great. And I know that these Steam machines are going to be low powered compared to like if you just built, you know, your own kind of system. But that's not the point. That's not like what they're going for. Here, like when they were trying out 3D, it's what made video games like just so cool and interesting during this time period. It's just like seeing like what wacky things that they could think of to make these games like work the way that they do. Whoa, okay. The Nintendo 64 controller, you know, it's such a good example of like this wacky design. Because like we really didn't know like how we were supposed to do 3D. It really like did feel like, you know, we don't truly understand this technology. We truly don't understand how to control it. Now we do, you know, it's been refined. There's, you know, so specialized 3D engines. We learned a lot of lessons since then, but it was just, I don't know, it's just always cool to see like what was next. What was next for video games? And to me, as like somebody who like experienced a lot of I don't know, like video games, not just playing video games, but like reading game magazines. You know, I was reading like PlayStation Magazine, Nintendo Power, so the hype cycle for this one was incredibly high. It was one that I made everyone else, all of my friends who lived in my neighborhood, they were all excited for this game because I was excited for this game. It was like the game that I was talking about. We had a couple games like this for the PlayStation. There was this game. There was Tiny Tanks. I don't know if anybody knows what Tiny Tanks is. PlayStation 1 game about being a tank. You are small. You're a small thing. Blasto? I think like Blasto was like, for some reason, I've never played it because the friend that really wanted it bought it. And I remember he got disappointed immediately with it. He was so excited for this game to come out, and then it came out, and he was like, "Oh, it's bad." It's like his word. That's what he said about it. And there was another one. Rascal, I think. If anyone knows the PlayStation 1 game Rascal. Just funny being a kid, like just being so like, I don't know, into reading like these ads, into reading magazine ads and being like, oh my god, this game's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be like the next best game ever. It was so much easier to buy bad games. I will admit that, 100%. There was a lot of shit. Like, I definitely remember going to, places like Blockbuster and just being like, man, most of these games are bad. They're really bad. Guess we're gonna have to rocket ship this guy. As he jumps in and gets a second rocket, second spaceship, UFO.
Yes!
All right. Nice. I'm trying to remember the last game that I truly spent money on and went, man, what a unabashed piece of shit. It's a really bad video game. The last one I remember somebody bought me, and it was so bad, I think I told him like, hey, I appreciate it. You don't have to buy me video games anymore. I'm an adult. I can buy my own games. Just because the game was just kind of like that bad. It was like I think it was like, it was on the Wii. It was like a Guilty Gear game on the Wii. And it was like, oh man, Guilty Gear, that's awesome. Like, no, this one's like it was like a Dynasty Warriors, but not good in any capacity. Did not control great. Did not play like it was anything exciting. Six monkeys. I think that's also what made this game weird. It was, and we get to this a little bit later when we start hitting up the medieval time period. Once we get past the Ice Age, this game just felt fascinating to kind of experience a Middle Age period that isn't just like knights, European knights and soldiers or whatever. This game does deal with like a lot of Middle Age areas in Asia, and I think it's awesome. I think it helped me as like a young weeaboo for sure. To like really like, I don't know, like experience a culture that like nobody else was like talking about. There's a bridge made of ice ahead. Get over as quickly as you can before the ice breaks under your feet. But yeah, we'll definitely see it more. But it was, again, it's just cool. I was? Wait, why? Why did that happen? I feel like there's something back here. Nope. Nope, not this time. So the thing I'm trying to do more is I'm attempting to read more. I'm trying to actually get through books. And I don't know. Like, and I'm not trying to like do it as like I gotta read a book. But I'm also not, I don't know, I do want to read like physical words. Like I do want to do that. But I also have just been doing audiobook. Passage is blocked by an ice column. It seems it'll break if you launch something heavy. Smash it. Oh. You mean like a boxing glove on a... Oh, or you mean a polar bear? I think you mean a polar bear. Oh, shit. Wait, do we have to hit this guy? Oh shit, we do. Get out of here, Coca-Cola Bear. Someday we are just gonna call polar bear. Like, polar bears are gonna probably be gone someday within our lifetime. we're just gonna call the white bears the Coca-Cola bears. We won't know where they came from. Please hit, please hit, please hit. But I am trying to read more books. So even audiobooks, I know. Some people are like really, I don't know, pissed about it. Not that I know, I don't know. Just like some people that I see online, anytime you try to look up anything for audiobooks, there's always like that part in the comment section of whatever article you're looking at. It's like, well, it's not actually reading. It's just like, shut up. Shut up, dude. I read a lot as a kid. But that's also because I was grounded a lot as a kid. And like the one thing you're not grounded from is books, I guess. You can't be grounded from words. Mom and Dad. Fools. Joke's on you. But yeah, I used to read a lot. I don't know. I would get kicked out of the house to go play, out front with the neighbors and with like people in the neighborhood. And I would just bring a book. I don't know. Like I like playing like baseball and like whatever that like else that we were playing at the time. But sometimes there were just some books that's just like, you know what, man? I'm just gonna read, dude. You guys hold it down. You guys hit those balls. But I ended up reading a lot. I read a lot in middle school around this time, around when this game came out, because we had the Pizza Hut pizza party stuff in middle school. You read enough books, and you had to take tests. You had to actually like take quizzes on like what the books were for or about or whatever, like whatever the themes and messages were. I ended up reading a bunch of books just to kind of like pass bad quizzes. Like, oh, what's the main character's name? Where does the book take place? Is this a sad? It was just like stuff like that. Weirdly enough. But I don't know. I'd like read a bunch of books. Like some books I would even just like read the summary on the back, and that was kind of like good enough. Don't tell the librarian. This was 25 years ago. But yeah, I would be able to just like solve these quizzes to earn a bunch of points And I think like when we finally had the pizza party and they like summoned me into the library to have it, they didn't tell me what it was. They just said like, hey, these list of students need to go somewhere. And I was like, oh shit, what did I do? That was like my first thought. It was like, oh no, I'm in trouble. Like, of course I'm in trouble. Like, what did I do? But nah, it was cool. It was for pizza. And then they like they recorded us and sent us out to everybody in the school on like whatever the local like middle school television station that we had for our school. And I think it's like the guy who was like a bully or whatever. He's just like, hey Cody, I saw you on the screen. It's just like, yeah man, I got pizza. You don't have to be a hater about it. Crazy though. Do they even do this anymore? I don't know if Pizza Hut really does that anymore. I don't know if Pizza Hut is even still like a company. Last I heard, it was purchased by some like venture capitalist company. Once again, real big haters of venture capitalists on this channel. 100%. But I guess like whatever company bought them wasn't returning a profit because of course they were. That's just how this shit works, sadly. And yeah, so they were looking to sell Pizza Hut. I'm not saying I would buy Pizza Hut or anything, but that would be kind of an, I don't know, the Pizza Hut pizza kind of sucks. Let's be honest. I don't like the pizza. It's very greasy. Very greasy pizza. I need this. There's no one else in here. Get with me. Yeah, Pizza Hut pizza is very, very greasy. I had a roommate once upon a time who, that is like one of the only things that he would eat would be like stuffed crust pepperoni pizza. He had like a weird food thing or something where he would only eat like certain types of foods, you know, like plain cheeseburgers and you know, stuff like that. And yeah, like one of his things was just like these Pizza Hut pizzas. Never tried anywhere else. Did not like Papa John's, which I thought was the best pizza at the time. That's when I have to like look at the screen, you know, look at the camera, shake my finger, shake my head, like, oh, I don't agree with Papa John, but man, that's some good pizza. It was good pizza. It's not bad. It's all right. But yeah, so all this dude was getting was just, yeah, Pizza Hut pizza. And I mean like every day. It wasn't like you know, like once in a while. It was, the doorbell would ring at like 7 p.m. and like, oh, here's the pizza guy. Here's today's pizza. I think they knew him. They knew my roommate by name. And every time I would go into the dude's room, you know, like talk to him about rent or whatever, like there was always like 7 pizza boxes in there. Like half full of pizza. He let us eat it. I would have it, you know, occasionally, but you know, you can only take so much pizza. It's so greasy. So yeah. So after that, yeah, I definitely went through a time period of like, oh, I never want Pizza Hut again. This guy definitely ruined this restaurant for me. But then it turns out like, no, actually it was Pizza Hut who ruined Pizza Hut for you. Because yeah, I don't know. I was never into Pizza Hut. I was never a Pizza Hut stan. But that buffet was nice. I have some cool memories of going out of school. Like getting out of school early to go get Pizza Hut when they have the buffets. Nice. So yeah, I don't know. I think buffets are just a dead industry right now anyway. Like there definitely are like Chinese buffets and stuff like that, but there were places like Soup Plantation or Sweet Tomatoes that I really enjoyed, but those just don't exist after 2020. Those all kind of died. There's that one. Still need one more monkey. There we go. There we go. But, man, they should bring it back. I don't know. They should bring it back, like, salad bar and all. Bring back the kale. That was the craziest part. That was the craziest part about those buffets, man. Is not only was there just like tons of like food, you know, salad, breadsticks, whatever. There was just kale all over the in the ice to make it visually appealing. They didn't just want it like, you know, all the ingredients and just out there on ice. They put kale, which is now like a superfood. Like I think a thing of kale goes for like $10 a head. That's like, it can't. It can't be that much. But the fact that they turned the the Pizza Hut salad bar garnish into a superfood. What are we doing, man? Oh shit. I forgot it's time for the next race. Oh shit.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Oh, this one's tough too. I know I said it earlier. This one's tough.
Let's go.
Come on. So here's tech that I've never used before. So both R1 and R2 let you jump, which is kind of an insane control scheme. But I've been alternating press R1 and then R2. I would usually just press, you know, because there is a double jump. I would usually just press the same button twice, but like doing this way kind of feels like the intended way to press these jump buttons because it feels great. It works really well. Oh shit! Get in here! Yes!
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 I'll go up against you anytime you want.
Again, just amazing. Amazing control schemes in this game. Feels so good. All right, I think I'm gonna do one more level. I want to keep playing this. I want to keep doing this one. It's a comfort game. Like I was saying earlier, it's a comfort game. It's one that I think I need to play it more, which is crazy to think about. I feel like I need to play this game more. I play it once every couple of years, and I think I need to like turn that into like once every other year or something. It's so good.
Spike, We finally located Spectre. We don't know his exact whereabouts, but he's hiding somewhere within the period of the dawn of civilization. His army is growing stronger and larger, and he's finalizing his plans for taking over the new world.
I love this story.
Transport there
It's
now
so
and find
not
him.
important.
Time is
It's just
running
not
out.
important. But it's just fun. It gets you to like where you need to go, and it's amazing. But yeah, this is the game. I kind of still remember where a lot of stuff is. If I had to like put together like a tier list of comfort PlayStation 1 games, it's this. It's Castlevania, obviously, Symphony of the Night. Not obviously, but I just love that game so much. Like, that's the game I could play if I really wanted to like no life something. I could probably get addicted to that the randomizer, the Symphony of the Night randomizer, and play that literally every day. Because I do watch some tournaments for that game. Oh shit, I left that big. Yeah, the Symphony of the Night randomizer is like one of the few randomizer race tournament series that like I really enjoy watching. I would do it every night. Like, that's my going to bed thing. Like, some people watch movies, some people watch like Harry Potter or you know, a documentary before bed. Like, my thing is like watch Symphony of the Night like every day, like somebody going through a randomizer. I'll do that for Ocarina of Time as well. I'll watch like ZFG. I just find it so interesting. I've been told that this game has a randomizer that supposedly works okay. I don't think I would really want to play that as much as just playing, like, instead of like the original experience. Games like Zelda, games like Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, I think the experience of a randomizer crystallizes the experience of like what it feels to play a Zelda game. You know, like, even though like you still like get all of like the general like, oh, go here, you know, go to the temples, go to the, you know, fight these bosses, but you don't have to do everything. I feel like it helps the experience for somebody who's played those games a lot. I'm sure the same could be said of this game. You know, there's somebody out there who's definitely ran this game a lot. They've played this one a bunch. So I'm sure the randomizer is exactly what they want. There's a monkey in here. Volti! Where are you? Still stuff up here. There's still stuff up here. I was going the wrong way. Can we go across? Final Fantasy VII was a PlayStation 1 game that I have played a lot when I was a kid, and I don't know if that's one that I really want to return to all that often, especially now that we have the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, etc., etc. Like, there's so many ways to experience Final Fantasy VII. I mean, I will say I do think the original Final Fantasy VII is still probably the best way to play the story. Especially with, I don't know, there's like a gacha version of Final Fantasy VII now. Which I'm not really sure on like how that works. It's a gacha that like you still go through like the chapters of the game, you still go through like the original story, but then like there's like outfits. The characters get like outfits, and I don't even think it's like a JRPG anymore. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know, it probably is. You know what? Final Fantasy VII is probably best still experienced on the PlayStation 1 or whatever PC version any of y'all play. That's the thing too. It's like it's on so many different devices, different releases. You can play it however. But man, man, playing that back on a PlayStation 1, holy. What else would I really consider my comfy core on the PlayStation 1? Like I'm sure like one of the streams I've been thinking of is like, hey, what if we did like let's look at all of my memory cards, because I do have a bunch of PlayStation 1 memory cards. The Super Station that I'm playing on, I can just load up my memory cards. Hurt playing superhero. Superhero. Probably meant Kamen Rider. Probably meant Kamen Rider. Wait. Where's this guy? Can we see Spike? Yeah, he's right there. It's funny. Uh-oh. Nope, can't aim up. These boars are funny. One thing I never really remembered was just like kind of how low poly and kind of like low animation a lot of the stuff in this game is. When you're playing it as a kid, you really don't notice it. Like everything like blends in. Like even here, like you can tell this isn't like a wide open area. You can see like the seam of the room. But man, did they do such a good job at hiding that? That pretending that it wasn't like that? Nice.
Yes!
Cool.
You did great.
You did great. All right. All right. I know this one was a little bit shorter, but it was also to try to get back into the the grand scheme of streaming. It's been a couple weeks. I will keep streaming. I'm gonna be on Sunday. I can't say like usual because I haven't streamed on a Sunday in a while. But hopefully, yeah, some of the schedule does return to normal. I kind of like doing this. I don't know. Without a camera is kind of fun. See, maybe this is just like the turning point for me. I just need to get into VTubing. That way I can just have like a silly little guy on stream and it'll be more entertaining. But all right, folks, I want to thank you all for coming out and checking me out tonight. Thank you for hanging out wherever you're hanging out. If you're over on YouTube, thank you for watching on YouTube. Please make sure that you like and that you like the video, that you comment on the video, that you comment on the stream, and that you follow. You subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It helps. It helps me get up and get going. I don't know. And if you're over on Twitch, thank you for watching on Twitch. Please make sure that you follow. If you've subscribed this stream, we did get 1 subscriber. Thank you for the subscribe. It does help me a lot. It does keep me going we can keep making more streams and keep going. So, all right, thanks for hanging out for this low key kind of stream. But I'm gonna get going. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you on Sunday. Let me stream next. All right, have a good night, everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.